Did they play tonight? Are they playing tonight?
No.
Okay.
Friendly.
Lucky them. Lucky them. Yeah. Nonetheless, we know it's a big game. To go into Philly can be a little hostile, but it sort of adds to the excitement and the fun of the game. They're sitting near the top of the table. I'm not sure if they caught New York City yet. Try not to look at the table too much yet. But they're up there, and they had our number during the U.S. Open Cup. Because of the vicinity, it's not quite a rivalry yet. There is some hostility towards them, and we know that this is an important game, a six-pointer, and in order to continue climbing up the table, we need to get a result in Philadelphia.
On a night like tonight where you're not working much through the first part of the game and then all of a sudden Kyle has that chance, how do you stay ready? How do you stay mentally fit to make such a save at a critical moment?
Yeah, that's what it's about, is having your head in the right place. Mentally, it's tough at times when you're not too involved, but by communicating, by organizing, this keeps the track going, and then it keeps you engaged, it keeps you in the moment, so that when these moments do come across, you keep your body in a nice limber state, and then the mind is there, and then you got to do what you got to do. But that's why the streak is the way it is it's not like we're giving up that many opportunities. So when I am called upon, I need to do what I do.
There's a lot. I wasn't going to be involved in this one, but was it a little bit of a surprise to see Kyle learn on the bench for this one? And did that change the way you approached the game at all?
I think so. In the scouting report, we had Kaká and Kyle in, and then we found out after training yesterday that Kaká wasn't playing. So, whenever those things happen, you have to be very careful, because from a mentality standpoint, you might let up a little. You're like, okay, well, they're not fielding their best players, but that wasn't the case. Rivas, he's dangerous from the top, and they have some good players in Molino and the guys around. Breck Shea, he causes fits at times. But when we defend as a group, when we stay compact, when we keep our lineup high, when we're able to put pressure on the ball way up the field, this is when we're most effective. And I know there's going to be a lot of credit towards the guys in the back and maybe myself, but even more credit belongs to those guys up front, because they're really just busting their tail trying to close balls down so that they're not having time to look up and play an easy ball. And in order for us to be successful as a group, there has to be that initiative in the front. There has to be that leadership in the front, that effort. And that was there tonight. And as long as it's there every single night, I feel confident that we're going to get results.